I'm Christine from Fly By Night Press, and I'm here in Maastricht, in the center of Europe. I'm here to introduce a new author, Val Karren, who's just released his new novel, his first novel, The Deceit of Riches. Maastricht is the city where Val makes his home. Nestled in the corner of the Netherlands between Belgium and Germany, it's an ancient city which carries the mark of the ages. Here, one can saunter into an ancient cathedral, grab a waffle on the corner, or enjoy a slow lunch on a cafe terrace. Because of its position, it is truly an international city and is a site where, 25 years ago, the nations of the European Union met to form the treaty which created the euro currency. Val is an American writer but has lived, studied, and worked here in the Netherlands for nearly 20 years and finds it a great base for his travels and writing. Having lived and studied language and history at Russia, it's left a deep impact on him, and so he chose the Russia of the 1990s as the setting for his novel. The 700-year-old Church of the Dominikanen in Maastricht has been dubbed by The Guardian the fairest bookshop of the world. The cathedral houses 3 levels of books of all types in Dutch and English. It's a unique setting and the perfect location to interview Val. So tell us about your novel.
The Deceit of Riches is a book story that's been based heavily on my own experiences in Russia. While it's not autobiographical, it is a fictional story. It is based heavily in what I saw there, experienced there, and observed there in the time that I worked and studied there.
So you see, it's fiction, but it's taken from your own experiences, a lot of it. How much of it is true?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. You know, a lot of people who know me and know that the book was written from a lot of my own experiences in Russia, they asked me after they read the book, they said, how much of this was true? And my honest answer is, I don't know.
Is it a mystery or a crime thriller? How would you describe the book?
Well, the story, when I put it together, was a crime thriller, but as I wrote it, so much of the history of the 1990s came through in the book from what I'd experienced and researched, that it has a tinge of historical fiction to it. Even though it is a fictional story, there is a lot that really reflects back to the early 1990s in Russia.
So what did you learn while writing the book?
I think what I learned most from writing the book was that history is not factual, it's interpreted. Because going over so many of my notes from decades of conversations with people about Russian history and world history through the Russian eyes, is that these points of view are real and they're valid. Things that perhaps we wouldn't quickly agree with in the West or in the United States, history of the Cold War, etc. But truly, history is not black and white.
What do you hope your readers will take away from the book?
What I hope readers take away simply is that they enjoyed reading the story, reading the book. Some of my best feedback is simply people said, it was a great read, I loved it, the suspense was great. If they get something historical, something more intellectual out of it, that's always flattering for an author, but really I hope, seriously, that people just enjoy reading the book and can't put it down.
So will there be a sequel?
There will be a sequel. I'm working on it now. It won't be a rerun. It won't be a cookie-cutter book. It's based on fresh research. It's going to take about 1.5 years to schedule the research and do it, but yes, there will be a sequel in 2019.